everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sam and I are going to see the new Jurassic World movie tonight. I'm so excited. I just bought Sam a brand new shirt for the occasion because I have 2 Jurassic Park shirts and he has 0. And
actually, I have a tank top. But...
Oh right, he has a workout tank top that's Jurassic Park themed. As do I. I have a Jurassic Park workout shirt as well. But anyway, so I literally just bought him this shirt at Walmart. My shirt is from Etsy. Cute little T-Rex with little flowers. Very cute. I'm excited. I don't know if I said this before, but I really did not like Fallen Kingdom, like at all. And this is coming from someone who literally like loves the original Jurassic Park, like literally 10 out of 10 movie. So I'm not sure what to expect with this one.
Because we have not seen the marketing.
No, I have not seen any trailers or anything for this movie. I mean, I do know the big names who are in it, which I'm kind of disappointed that they have told us already that these people are in this movie. The only thing I have to say is that they better be in this movie more than Jeff Goldblum was in the last movie, because they advertised the heck out of Jeff Goldblum in Fallen Kingdom, and he was in it for what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
These other characters better be in it. I'll give like a full little review tomorrow morning once we're home and I've seen it and I can talk about it a little bit more.
And digest
it. I thought I would kind of start this little series about going to see movies because I love movies and that's kind of what my channel is about. Let's go see this movie. So I decided to put my hair down for the movie. Not sure how I feel about it yet. It's a little flat, which is weird for my hair. But anyway, we're on our way to the movie, but we have to make one stop first because we're adults and we have to buy stupid things like this. So one quick stop before the movie.
Your father isn't working today, right?
What'd you get, Sam?
Trimmer? Grass trimmer?
Yeah.
For the backyard.
Because we're adults. We have to buy crap like this now. So it is Sunday evening and I am finally getting around to filming the end of this video. I meant to film this Saturday morning, but I've just been ridiculously busy this entire weekend. I'm going away next weekend and I have 0 time to do anything between now and when we leave. So this whole weekend I was just doing all the stuff I need to do to get ready. Did not even finish it. I had a bunch of stuff go wrong. My sink flooded. My back is acting up again, so everything I got done today took me like probably 3 times longer than it normally would have because my back has been in pain all day. But anyway, not the point. We are here and we're wrapping up my thoughts on Jurassic World Dominion. Let's talk about it spoiler free first. I would have to say this is probably my 3rd favorite Jurassic Park movie. My ranking would probably go Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Dominion, Jurassic Park 3, The Lost World, and then Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So with that being said, I didn't hate this movie, but I definitely didn't love this movie. I love Jurassic Park so much. I could rewatch that movie about 4 gazillion times and never get bored. I love it so much. But with that being said, I definitely tried not to put too much pressure on the rest of these movies because I don't want to be the type of person who is like, oh, this movie was terrible and so now the entire franchise is ruined for me because of one of these 6 films. I'm definitely not like that. I liked it. I thought it was a cool concept. I liked the beginning part to see like the bad things that happen with like dinosaurs now living in our world and how it's like kind of scary and there's things going on, which is definitely scary. The lighting keeps changing. Sorry, the lighting keeps going in and out of here. The whole thing with like the locusts and stuff was interesting because it was something I'd like never thought of, was like all like different, like not necessarily dinosaurs, but something from the prehistoric era affecting our lives now, like these giant ass locusts. Maisie was a little bit more tolerable than she was in Fallen Kingdom, not by much, but a little bit better. Obviously, Alan Grant was in this movie, which was just phenomenal. I was so happy to hear that Sam Neill was returning for this movie. I will say though, and I think we talked about this at the beginning of this video, I really wish they hadn't said anything at all about Sam Neill being in this movie. I kind of feel like the reason that they did promote it so much, that Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum were going to be in this movie, was because Fallen Kingdom was not that well received. I feel like it would have been so cool if they maybe would have like given small hints towards maybe like Laura Dern, and like because Jeff Goldblum was in Fallen Kingdom, they could have given hints to him being in this one at all, but given like no talk, no evidence, no nothing that Sam Neill is going to be in this movie. And then when you just go see this movie and expecting, oh, maybe we'll get a little bit of Jeff Goldblum like we did in Fallen Kingdom, or a little bit of Laura Dern like how Jeff Goldblum was in Fallen Kingdom, all of a sudden Sam Neill is in it as Alan Grant. I think that would have been so cool. Wish they would have done that. Obviously they didn't. He was very much promoted that he was in this film, which whatever. I would have seen this movie regardless because like I said, I love Jurassic Park. I was just definitely very excited for the fact that Sam Neill was returning. There's definitely some things in this that were a little bit predictable that I kind of predicted right away, but it was fine. Not the end of the world, nothing like major. And there was definitely no like twists or anything in this movie to look out for, so there was nothing crazy that shocked me. Obviously the dinosaurs were really cool. The CGI was actually like really good for the dinosaurs. The entire chase scene with the raptors, with like Chris Pratt on his motorcycle and Bryce Dallas Howard in the plane, and like that whole scene, that was really cool. That was super cool. I also liked the idea of like there's like a black market for dinosaurs now, because obviously there's a black market for dinosaurs. So from this point on, I will talk about some things that are probably a little bit spoilery. So if you haven't watched it yet, maybe like from here on, stop watching, and thank you for watching up to this point. If you have seen it or you don't care about spoilers, keep on watching. So probably one of the coolest parts of this movie was like seeing the two different, I guess, like generations of Jurassic movies teaming up. So like Sam Neill, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum kind of teaming up with Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and DeWanda Wise, like them all teaming up together to face the one dinosaur, not the T-Rex, I forget what it was, but bigger and better, I guess, than the T-Rex, that dinosaur. I liked all the nods at things from the original, like Jeff Goldblum like kind of doing like the flare kind of a deal from the first movie. The only one thing that I was so confused about, not necessarily was it confusing, I don't know a lot about dinosaurs. The one dinosaur that Bryce Dallas Howard sees when she first lands in like the sanctuary with like the really long nails, I was like, what dinosaur is that? I feel like Jeff Goldblum's character, I mean, he was very Ian Malcolm when they're trying to escape out of the cave, and he like is taking a really long time to figure out the code. I mean, not necessarily figure out the code, but when he's just kind of standing there like, oh, no one told me there would be a code. What's the code? I don't know. What's his birthday? Like, it's like, type in numbers, try to figure something out. Like, stop talking to them and figure, I don't know. That part I was like, okay, stop being so like Malcolm-y and just try to figure something out. Something I really liked that was definitely a callback from the original was at the very end when Dobson is trying to escape. So if you didn't catch it, Dobson from this movie, who's like the villain of this movie, that's the guy from the original Jurassic Park who gives Nedry the like shaving can to steal all the embryos. I thought it was so cool that he kind of goes out in the same way that Nedry goes out, which is the Dilophosaurus attack him and kill him. So I thought that was really cool. When he was like trying to escape, I even whispered to Sam, I was like, I bet it's a Dilophosaurus that gets him in the end, and it was. So I thought that was really fun. So overall, it was a fun movie. Plot-wise, meh. Script-wise, meh. I don't understand why Alan Grant had like a ridiculous amount of corny-ass lines. Like, some of his lines he said, I was like, really? Really? This is what he's saying? But it was just fun. Like, just dinosaurs. You can't go wrong with a dinosaur movie. The sequences with the dinosaurs were really cool. Like I said, the like chase scene was really cool. The battle with everyone and the one dinosaur was cool. Then the end battle with like the 3 dinosaurs was really cool. At the very end, it was like showing dinosaurs kind of like living in peace with things in comparison to how it was at the beginning of the movie. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, but bad things are still gonna happen. At the beginning of the movie, you see the Mosasaurus, the water one. He jumps out of the water and he steals a cage from some crab fisherman, and then he ends up like capsizing the entire boat. And then at the end you see him like swimming gracefully with a bunch of like blue whales and stuff. It's like, okay, sure, he's living peacefully with the whales, but he's still gonna probably try to steal some more crab and capsize some more ships. So it's like, cool, yeah, they are living peacefully, but that doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. There wasn't really a resolution in this movie in the sense of like, dinosaurs are living among us, what are we going to do? Like, not really a resolution for that. There was a resolution to like the problem that arose in the movie, which came about, I guess, because kind of the dinosaurs are living among us, but in the end the dinosaurs are still living here. There was a scene where they kind of had all the dinosaurs out in like the sanctuary and then they pulled them into the lab, kind of, and I totally thought it was going to be like a redemption moment for Maisie, where they were like, we'll just leave them here, and then Maisie like nuked them all because they kind of had that option to do that in Fallen Kingdom, but then instead Maisie released them all because they're clones like her. I absolutely hate that part of Fallen Kingdom. Like, that part of Fallen Kingdom is part of the reason why I despise Fallen Kingdom so much. So I thought she would have like a redemption moment where she could nuke them because she saved them and caused this worldwide chaotic thing in Fallen Kingdom. Oh, also forgot to say this. My battery is dying, so I'm trying to go quick. I really, really liked the redemption that, forgetting his name, but the actor's name is B.D. Wong, the scientist who was in Jurassic Park and then in all 3 Jurassic Worlds. I liked the redemption they kind of gave him, so I thought that was really sweet. Overall, I liked it. I'll definitely buy it for my movie collection when it's available. I would definitely go see it again in theaters. For sure, not my favorite Jurassic Park movie by far, but definitely not my least favorite in the slightest. If you haven't seen Jurassic World Dominion yet, I do recommend it. I thought it was really good. I gave it a 7 out of 10 on my IMDb score. If you like the Jurassic Park movies and the Jurassic World movies, check it out. I think it was good. Definitely better than Fallen Kingdom. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. I post new videos every single Friday and I'd love to have you here. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye everybody.